Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a topic that nobody else wants to touch. We're talking about the female orgasm. Now, we are not going to talk about it from a clinical standpoint, but mostly, particularly from a sociological standpoint. Is she faking? Does she fake her orgasm? If so, why? Okay, but before we go into the topic deeply, I would like you to take a look at this clip. It's a scene from a movie called When Harry Met Sally. This movie came out about 1988 or 89, and it stars Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. So before I go into the topic, just take a look at this scene and then we go into it, yeah? Hang on.
So what do you do with these women? You just get up out of bed and leave?
Sure.
Well, explain to me how you do it. What do you say?
Just have an early meeting, early haircut, early squash game.
You don't play squash.
They don't know that. They just met me.
That's disgusting.
I know, I feel terrible.
You know, I'm so glad I never got involved with you. I just would have ended up being some woman you had to get up out of bed and leave at 3 o'clock in the morning and go clean your andirons. And you don't even have a fireplace. Not that I would know this.
Why are you getting so upset? This is not about you.
Yes, it is. You are a human affront to all women, and I am a woman.
Hey, I don't feel great about this, but I don't hear anyone complaining.
Of course not. You're out the door too fast.
I think they have an okay time.
How do you know?
I mean, how do I know? I know.
Because they...
Yes, because they...
How do you know that they're really...
What are you saying? That they fake orgasm?
It's possible.
Get out of here.
Why? Most women at one time or another have faked it.
Well, they haven't faked it with me.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Oh. Right. That's right. I forgot. You're a man.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that all men are sure it never happens to them, and most women at one time or another have done it, so you do the math.
You don't think that I could tell a difference?
No.
Get out of here.
Oh. Ooh.
Are you okay?
Oh. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh. Yes. 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 Oh. Oh, yes. 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 Oh. Yes. 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 Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh.
I'll have what she's having.
Now guys, now that you have seen that, let's get into the topic. Now, does women actually fake it? I'm going to discuss this scene, but before I go into discussing what you just looked at, there's something I have to say. Do women really fake it? The answer, I think, to that is yes. I think all women, every woman on earth, fake orgasm at some point in their life, and they do so for various reasons. But the topic is really, can men tell? Can we tell when she's faking it, right? And now, this is a lesson for all men and all women. I want the men to can pick up when she's faking it with a reasonable degree of certainty. And I want women to know that we are on to them, right? Okay, so first of all, the first question is, why would a woman want to fake it? Why? Well, I think I would say to that is that she's an opportunist. She's with a man that she doesn't care about. doesn't want to really be with him, but she is getting certain privileges or opportunities, and she wants to keep him sweet. So she'd feel that if she acts as if he's Superman in bed, she thinks she'll be able to use it to manipulate him. So she would do it for that reason. I think that's the first reason why a woman would really fake it with a man. The second reason why she would fake it, I think, is that if she's a prostitute, I mean, she's in it for the money. She's not going to go and have orgasms with every man, every John that comes along. Because, I mean, this is a job, this is business. This is not about pleasure. So her body is there, but her mind is not there. And, for most people, for most females, for orgasm to occur, there has to be not just a physical interaction, but a totally spiritual and emotional connection too. And as a prostitute, the spiritual and emotional connection wouldn't be there, just the physical. So that woman now would fake it because she want the man to hurry up and get up off her. So yes, that I think that would be number two. Now, number three, a porn star. Now, a porn star, as you can understand, this is her job. She goes to work, she strip her clothes off, she has sex with men, and get paid by the producer. Now, that being the case, I'm not saying now that a porn star might not get so deeply involved with a particular character while she's even in character playing a role and end up having an orgasm, but that would be like by way of. That wouldn't be what her intentions are in doing her job, because she's just doing her job. And it's just like if you're doing a job cleaning or sweeping floors, you don't expect to have an orgasm. And even though this would be close to sensuality as you can get, a job is a job. So yes, a porn star would definitely fake it. Now, the fourth one is a bit peculiar. The fourth example, it's a woman living with her husband. The husband is home. She wants to have sex. She know he's tired. He's very tired, and so on. And she know he has to wake up early to go to work tomorrow morning. And, by the time he starts, she know he's halfway there, but he's half asleep or so. She will just, to not make him kill out himself, she might just fake it just to make him feel satisfied that he satisfied her, and him can fall asleep with a clear conscience, because she might not want to kill him off and she wants him to save some strength for the work tomorrow. So she would just fake it. But that is out of compassion, and that's as a compassionate woman. And I say, kudos to all you compassionate women out there who fake it with your man because he might not be up to it at that particular time due to stress or tiredness or some other things going on in his life. Great. Big up to you. Keep faking it if it works and helps your man to sleep more comfortable and wake up, happier next morning, feeling like Superman. You did that. All right. Now, how can a man tell? How can we tell when she's actually faking it? Well, there is no way to tell, really. Because as you can see from that scene from When Harry Met Sally, you see how she act. But basically, I can tell you plain, that's not how real orgasms happen. Yes, the sounds, maybe the little flippant little behavior, and the yes, God, whatever. But orgasms in real life doesn't normally happen like that. In extremely rare cases. First of all, there was no fluttering of the eyes. There was no spasms to her body. There was no contortion in her limbs. There's no nothing. Just she lay back and saying yes. I mean, orgasms doesn't happen like that. I mean, well, it can happen like that, but very rare. So you see how she faked that? If you're not a smart man, any woman can say yes, just shout on the top of her lungs, yes, God, Christ, whatever, and, fool you. There are a lot more things to look for. But the thing is, every woman, I say this, every single woman on the face of this earth climaxes differently. No two women have the same orgasm, the same type of orgasm, or react to her sexual climax in the same way. They react totally different. Some who are multi orgasmic will have slight tremors and just slight sounds, and you don't hear nothing, and she's having multiple orgasms. You have some women who will just have one orgasm, one big loud explosion like a volcano, and stop. And she may become too sensitive to even continue until a few hours or the next day. And so it differs so much. So looking at the woman's body movement is not enough, or her voice is not enough. Anybody can make a few body movements with her limbs and with her voice and their brow and so on and so forth. So that's out of the question for telling a true orgasms, right? Now, but there is actually a way to tell, you know. There are some ways that you can be 100% sure that she did climax. And here's the first and the most obvious one is if your woman is a squirter. If she has squirting orgasms, then yes, you will know. Because squirting orgasm, you cannot fake a squirt. Right? So since you cannot fake a squirt, once and a woman can't squirt unless she orgasms, then once she orgasms and squirts, that's 100% sure that she has had an orgasm. Another way you can tell is through her body convulsions. When some women are having orgasms, their body convulses. You see, she actually shivers, trembles, and the trembling is so fast and so furious that, like she have ego, it is you just cannot fake that. You can't fake body convulsions when you're having orgasm. I mean, I don't mean like arching your back, because any woman can arch their back. I mean trembling, tremendous trembling like you have ego. No, that's a clear sign of orgasm, because no woman can fake that. Yeah? Well, I don't think, they are smart, but I don't think so. Another way to tell if a woman is actually having an orgasm is there is some muscles in the body right at the crotch called the pelvic floor muscles. And these pelvic floor muscles, they support both the vaginal walls, the vagina itself, and the rectum. And it is the same muscles that women uses when they are doing the Kegel exercise to tighten up the vagina. There's some that's called the Kegel exercise. And it's those same pelvic floor muscles that actually pulsates. They pulsate, and it pulsates so deeply that you can actually see her vulva, her outer vagina actually nodding, going up and down, fluctuating. You can actually watch a woman's vagina actually pulsating like that. And once you see the pulsation, you know that's an orgasm, because no woman can, fake that pulsating rhythm that happens during orgasms. As I said, not all women will have all of these. Some will have some of them, some will have none. Because as I said, no two women on planet Earth orgasms alike. Since there's no standards, there's absolutely no way to tell for sure, because it differs from woman to woman. So what she does, once you see the walls that affect both the vagina, rectum, and the entire vulva, once you see it starts with this nodding motion up and down, or sort of flexing, you know that that's an orgasm. That can't be fake. Even if a woman is pretending to do the Kegel exercise, she can't do it fast enough to imitate a real orgasm. So those are clear indications of orgasms. So these are ways, as I said before, there are tens of thousands of ways of women orgasms, and no two women orgasm. As a matter of fact, some women have 2 or 3 different reactions during an orgasm. So there is no way to tell. But noise is no indication. Yes, guys, as I'm saying, noise doesn't do it. Noise in and of itself doesn't do it. Look at those specific indications that I gave you and follow those specific indications, which are 100% foolproof. And if you follow those, you will be spot on. And she can't fake those. Which is to say, I say that to say this. She might show none of these indications, none of the things I indicated, and she's still having an orgasm. You understand me? So the bottom line is there is no way to tell 100%. You might have to be with that woman for a number of years. She can't be faking it all the time. And you will be able to pick up from her as an individual whether she's faking or not. But as I said, there's no 100% guaranteed that she's not faking it or is faking it. Yeah. So thank you guys for listening. If you leave a comment, most of these, what I've said, is from my own meandering experiences and my personal opinion. So if there's anyone there who have anything else to add, please set me straight, because I'm here to learn. And I would like to learn from you guys. So set me straight. The other members of this group would love to also hear from you. All right. Thanks for listening, and see you in my next video.